Hey guys, here doing another deck profile. I decided to do my Blue Eyes White Dragon deck. I've been really excited about the new structure deck coming out, and I've been wanting to build one for a long time, so I kind of put one together that focuses just around Blue Eyes. The whole deck basically is just help you just spam Blue Eyes almost every turn, so here's the profile. I run 1, 2, 3 Blue Eyes, obviously because he's just the staple of the deck. I run the original Blue Eyes because this is where it all started, so love that one. I then run 3 Maiden. She's just an awesome card. She's so broken, but she's so awesome. If she's targeted for an attack, you change your battle position and you summon Blue Eyes. If she's targeted with effect or spell or trap, she negates it. Well, she doesn't negate the effects, but you summon a Blue Eyes. Alright, from there, I then go 2 White Stone of Legends. I see some people run 3, but I like 2 a lot better just for the fact that you're getting your Blue Eyes out other ways, and he's not always going to be in your deck to add to hand, so having 3 just kind of adds for effect that just doesn't really work, and it kind of gets cloggy, so I then run 2 Rider, the Storm Winds. Really good card. You can equip them either from the field or from your hand to a monster, and that monster can inflict piercing damage. Along with, if that dragon would be destroyed, you can destroy this card instead. Plus, he's a tuner, so it's just multiple ways you can go into your different synchros, mainly your Azure Eyes. I then run 2 Bright Star Dragon. I like him just for the fact that he can, if you have a maiden on the field and your opponent hasn't attacked into her yet or whatever, you can use this. When he's summoned, you can target 1 face-up monster on the field, and you can change its levels up by 2. So target maiden, summon Blue Eyes. Maiden then becomes a level 3, and you can now go into different synchro. Normally go into Ancient Sacred Wyvern, just because if you attack with your Blue Eyes and you deal damage, your Sacred Wyvern's just going to get even stronger. So, but if anything, you can keep your Maiden out on the field, wait till next turn for her to go back to 1, and you have your Blue Eyes to summon out Azure Eyes. I then run 3 Shining Angel. I was originally running 2, but 3 is just a lot better because this deck's not really built around straight defense. This card right here will just help you bring out your Maiden and just anything that'll help you synchro or just for defense in general. So it's a good card, good light monster. I then run 2 Alexandrite. 2000 attack for a normal monster is sick. When you bring out one of these first turn or later, your opponent doesn't really have much to do right away off of it. Plus, it's a normal monster, so it's good for this deck to target. And yeah, sorry about the shakiness. I'm doing this from my phone again. So, all right. I then run 1 Rabbit Dragon and 1 Darkstorm Dragon. Rabbit Dragon I like just for the fact that it's only 50 attack points short of 3000, so it's a really good strong monster. Also, Darkstorm Dragon, I like him for the fact that he's like a heavy storm. Plus, when he's in the graveyard or the deck, he's considered a normal monster, so it's perfect for this deck to grab other cards with. And there's different ways to special summon him. And yeah, and if there's a trap on the field, when you normal summon him with his Gemini effect, you can just ditch it and destroy all spell and trap cards. And it, like I said, it's just a great MST. And then I run 1 Red Eyes Darkness Metal. Obviously, since it's good to bring out dragons with. Yep. And then I run one Honest, because it's just someone attacks into your Blue Eyes or something. It with a strong monster, it just keeps it out on the field or do a game ender. Yeah. That's it for the monsters. Now onto spells. I run 3 Dragon Shrine. Does is you can ditch out from your deck 1 dragon, you send it to the grave, and if it was a normal monster, you can then send another dragon. You can only activate it once per turn, but it's really good because usually I ditch out a Dark Storm first, and then I go into then I drop a Whitestone Legend to just get a Blue Eyes to my hand. It's really good if you draw like trade in or anything. It's really good to just get quick more cards. And it's really meant to thin out the deck a lot because you want to get to just being able to spam the field. So, good card. I then run 3 Silver's Cry. Awesome card. It's like your monster born. You can target 1 normal monster in your graveyard and special summon it. Like I said, it works perfect. If you have Blue Eyes in your grave or Dark Storm special than normal, it works great, especially when if you have multiple normal monsters in your graveyard and you go Azorize, you can special summon one out this turn and then come up next turn. And another little thing you can do is when you summon out Azorize, you chain Silver's Cry, which will then bring out whatever normal monster you have in there, and Azorize effect of your face-up dragons on the field at that point when it was summoned cannot be targeted for or cannot be destroyed by spell, trap, or card effects. This card, by doing that, they are along with that effect. So it's a really good chain, really good effect. So these are really good. I then run 2 Trade-in. Good for drawing power because you have multiple level 8 targets. I run 1 Card of Consonance. I was running more, but it just gets cloggy because you only have 4 targets for it. Plus, like I said, with the Dragon Shrine, you're getting rid of your Whitestone right away, so it leaves 3 targets, and if you do it again, your targets run out for this card, so I'm only running 1. Then I run 1 Dark Hole, and 1 for 1. Awesome. I don't know how many times this card has helped me get Maiden out and just stop like my opponent, because you can bring out Maiden and just sit on it, because they know that Maiden's going to bring out Blue Eyes, and it's really hard just to get over Blue Eyes right away. That's it for spells. On the traps, a little unconventional, but I like the way I run it. I run 2 Castle Dragon Souls. I originally didn't like this card, but until I went and did a sealed deck tournament with this with the new structure deck, this card is just sick. You can activate it. It's a continuous spell. You can target, by banishing 1 dragon, you can target 1 card, and it gains 700 attack points. Perfect for targeting your Maiden with. Great, because you need a lot of cards to target your Maiden, just because your opponents know what it does. If they're not going to attack into it or target it, you got to do it yourself. But it works great, because every time you use this effect, you just banish a monster. Banish a dragon. But when this card leaves the field, you can, and it's sent to the graveyard, you can target 1 of your banished dragons and special summon it. So this works awesome if you would special summon Darkstorm and then target this to the grave. You then destroy all spells, and then you get to special summon a dragon. So it's really good for grabbing, like, if you banish a Blue Eyes or a Rabid Dragon. Really good. I then run 2 Kunai with Chain. A little different. I just like this just for the fact it's a good defense. And it can target your Maiden as well. Or even a Blue Eyes just to make it stronger. Because when you activate, you can act either 1 or both of these effects at the same time. One is you can target 1 of your opponent's monsters. that declares an attack and change that attack position monsters to defense. And then you can target one of your face-up monsters you control and equip it, and it gains 500 attack. Or you can just use one or the other. It works awesome because you can change one of your opponent's monsters to defense, target Maiden, summon Blue Eyes, or there's already a Blue Eyes or something on the field, target it, gains extra 500 attack. So, two of these are really good. Yeah. I then run 2, Call the Haunted. I like this just because you want to keep summoning. That's what you want to do because you have such strong monsters and you're constantly putting them in the grave. You just want to keep summoning out as much as you can just to spam the field with really strong monsters. I then run 2 Fiendish Chain. Like I said, good defense because I like it because you can get over Opion and a lot of other cards that'll stop you from summoning your dragons or will destroy them. I like it, so. And then the extra deck, I don't have the extra deck quite finished yet. So, what I do have, I have Alley of Justice, Cataster. Great to go into. I then want to put Black Rose in here. That's what that one's for. Ancient Sacred Wyvern, because it's just sick to go into for your OTKs. I run 3 Azure Eyes, because these are your really main cards you want to go into. It's just a sick card to summon with. Yeah, it's a holographic. It's really cool too. It just shines everywhere. So, love this card. Star Eater. Just bigger monsters to summon out. Plus, your opponent cannot activate effects on this monster until after damage step, so it's pretty hard to get over them. Yeah. Just the Synchros. And then I run 1 Queen Dragon to Djinn. Just summon out your dragons. Your Tri-Headed Dust Dragon. Just to... it's really strong because it's always going to be 100 stronger than your opponent's monster. Always. And it fills up the field. Like it can... your opponent cannot use 1 card zone either in their monster or spell and trap. Starleash Paladynamo, sick card. Just love it just for the fact that you can target one of your opponent's monsters and just make his attack point 0. Yeah. Gaga Cowboy, just for the game winners. Put him in defense. Yeah. Then I run Neo Galaxy Eyes. I like it a lot better than Heliopolis. I understand it's 1 more level 8, but you can still bring it out because you're constantly getting level 8s with this. And just for the fact of being able to detach from your opponent's Xyz, just works perfect. And plus you can keep attacking. Then I would run Thunder End Dragon. And then kind of you don't always go into it, but when you do, it's just a game destroyer. Going into number 92. Just because you get to banish your opponent's cards all the time. And if your opponent does destroy him, he's going to come back just so much stronger. So you're either banishing all your opponent's cards, or he gets over them, and then I later summon him out even stronger. So, yeah. That's the deck profile. So let me know what you guys think. If you have any ideas of what I should change or anything to make it better, I'm open to it. Or if you have any cards that I don't have in this deck that you have and would like to trade for, also let me know. Alright, thanks guys. Talk to you later.